Hey guys, welcome back to another ShMoR3S Daily. But before we get into today's video, please subscribe and hit the bell so you may always be notified of my future videos. Drop me a like and follow me on ShMoR3S Gaming and Gaming News on Facebook. Also follow my Twitch for future live streams. Alright guys, I'm back for today's news, and sorry guys, the other day I did not do a YouTube video because outages everywhere and I wanted to focus on streaming and completing the campaign for Halo Infinite. So as far as I'm concerned, we had no tornadoes in Ohio, but you know, that doesn't mean that we didn't have any. That's from my perspective, you know. But yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that. So back on schedule. Let's see what we got going today. Scorn breaks the silence with October 22nd launch window. So this year, apparently. This next coming up year. Oh, whoopsies. Okay, back we go. Scorn was one of the first games announced on Xbox Series X and S, but we still don't know a ton about it, and it vanished from the limelight for over a year. Developer Ebb Software has finally spoken up, reminded us that Scorn is still very much happening. In fact, it's arriving next October. So October this next year. Cryptic trailer revealed the release window, but didn't divulge any new plot or gameplay details. A new community post on the game's Kickstarter page only offers a behind-the-scenes look at the game's direction. Okay, so this year, guys, this October this year, coming up year. An acquisition from Sony. Sony to acquire developer. Oh, whoops, these ads, I'll tell you. Sony acquired developer Valkyrie Entertainment. Sony's first-party efforts grew stronger today with the acquisition of Seattle-based developer Valkyrie Entertainment. Since 2002, my bad. Valkyrie has worked on over 100 games, often serving the role of co-developer of content creator. In a tweet, Harmholz, the head of PlayStation Studios, said Valkyrie will be making invaluable contributions to key PlayStation studios and franchises. I'll say it before and I'll say it again, guys. I don't know if I said it before. I have a feeling Xbox and PlayStation are moving towards a service-based type industry, so they're gonna have like service-based, like Game Pass and stuff like that. I mean, they're probably still gonna sell physical copies for a while, but that's where it seems like it's heading towards to me. Who knows how much these statements for me will age, but that's where it seems like it's going. Netflix of games, Game Pass kind of thing going on here. It's just my opinion. Valkyrie has worked with Sony several times in the past, helping bring infamous God of War, Twisted Metal to market. The developer will once again be working with Sony Santa Monica on God of War Ragnarok. That's another thing, guys. You're probably going to see a lot more PC ports from PlayStation over the next generations of gaming. To be honest with you, they seem to be moving towards what Microsoft is doing too. So there's that as well. So just figured, and they're acquiring studios too. Get your Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for perks for Halo Infinite now. I actually picked this up. Actually, I like this skin. I'm using it right now. Perks are available now and update every month, and the first batch features classic Xbox-style assault rifle. Halo Infinite is out now. We already know that. And then, okay. So this is basically. I don't really feel like reading this, but this is basically the one of the ultimate perks for Game Pass. If you guys have Game Pass, you can get the Xbox skin for it. It's actually worth it, guys. I actually like the look of it, so just, if you guys are Game Pass members, there you go. Okay, I guess it's next week now. Halo Infinite multiplayer gets Slayer, Fiesta, Free-for-All, and SWAT playlist next week. There will also be changes made to the challenges, less frustrating. Okay, thank God. 343 Industries has confirmed that Halo Infinite's multiplayer will not only get Slayer, Fiesta, Free-for-All, and Tactical Slayer SWAT playlist on December 14th. I'd like to see the Infection mode come back with the Flood, but I mean, whenever they get to that, I'm not really in a big hurry for it, but I'm just saying. But there will also be changes to the challenge is less frustrating. Okay, Halo Community Director Brian Gerard, I think I pronounced that right, shared the news on Reddit, confirming that the much-requested Slayer playlist will be available to all Spartans very soon. Okay, so looks like they're on top of it, guys. It's coming. Nintendo is building a new game development office where its headquarters used to be. Nintendo is expanding in order to have more game development space. To do this, Nintendo will build a new office where its old headquarters used to be. In a report from Nikkei, I think that's VGC, Nintendo will build 2 new major offices that it can develop more games in-house. Instead of outsourcing development, the first new office will be located in the Kyoto City Waterworks Bureau, new government building. It is located next to the current headquarters, and the company will rent out 6th and 7th floors starting from May 2022. 2022, we'll just say. Nintendo is participating in Kyoto City's corporation location promotion system, so the company will some sort of government program. Company will receive up to $1.4 million every year for the 3 years to cover some operational costs, and is dependent on how many new employees that it is. That is dependent on how many new employees that it brings on. Well, it looks like yeah, because I think they did outsource some of their more first party games, like the Pokemon. Recent Pokemon game was made by Elka, the same company that did Pokemon Go. It's noticeable in the Let's Go games too. Now I think about it, because the following function seems to be very reminiscent of those. If you guys have noticed, I don't know. Just a thought. Anyways, tell me what you guys think. I don't know. If there's anything worthwhile covering here. Some of them I've already posted on my Twitter. What? Call of Duty Warzone's Vanguard guns don't shoot straight, but they will eventually. Raven plans to remove a random bloom from Vanguard weapons entirely. Okay, so, a big buck. Call of Duty Warzone guns usually shoot straight if a bullet doesn't land where your reticle is aiming. That's usually because it's far enough away to be affected by bullet drop. That principle was casually thrown out the window this week, as players discovered that many of the 40 Vanguard guns added in Warzone specific update have a tendency to shoot in random directions thanks to the built-in aim bloom, aka bullet spread. Yeah, I hope they fix that. It's a problem with live services nowadays. And I'll leave this one up because I'm probably not going to be able to find it later. Halo Infinite is working on letting you replay campaign missions. The first article I've seen on this so far. The better option for us to wait was to make a better game and add that later. Yeah, I was just watching a Bellar News video on how bad the production of the Halo game was. It's actually a miracle that it actually came out in the state that it did. Oh my lord. But anyways, it's one of the few games that has as few bugs as it has come out at launch. So, thank God, I guess. Halo Infinite's developer 343 Industries has confirmed that the ability to replay missions in the game's story campaign is coming later. Oh, ad. Halo Infinite's campaign went live on December 8th, a couple of weeks after we got to spend time with the game's multiplayer mode in a beta form. In the few days since launch, however, players have realized that because of the studio's new open world approach to the campaign, there are currently no opportunities for players to return to missions they've already completed. Okay. Though the team can't yet announce a date, 343 says that the level select is all part of this stuff that's being worked on the moment. Okay, so they're on the case. It's good enough for me at this point. Yeah, I think I'll call it there for today, guys, and whatever I don't cover will be on my Twitter page, and getting back on my schedule. So, no video tomorrow, video the next day, you got me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, that's it for today, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.